Alright, ladies and gentlemen, part 7, we're going to animate your character. Part 2, we're going to use inertia. So what that means is the faster he runs, the faster you're going to animate. We're going to have slower animation when he's jumping, and when he's stopped moving, he's going to move into his fighting position. And write these notes down. Remember, I'm not giving you any points for the project at all until I see your notes. You must do your notes. So math.abs stands for absolute value. Is whenever you use that, it's going to convert all numbers to positive numbers. So it's a positive number, it stays a positive number. If it's a negative number, it turns into a positive number. It's basically saying how far are you from 0. So if you're 1, you're 1 from 0. If you're negative 1, you're 1 from 0. Okay? All right, let's take a look at the project. Let's see what it's going to look like. Write those notes down. All right, so look. If we have our guy here. Okay, so he starts off in fighting position. You can see that as he speeds up, the animation speeds up. And you can see that when he jumps, he animates, but more slowly. All right, let's take a look at the code and see how we accomplish this. So we're going to go to our animate. All right, so first of all, the first thing that's going to happen, like it's happened in the past, is animation counter plus plus. Okay, so we're putting the pause on it, so how fast it animates, right? So we're going to add a little bit to the counter, whether he's running or jumping. Okay, so this is slow animation, but it's always, whenever we want to animate, it's going to be slow. Now, we have this next line of code, this next section here, if he's not jumping. Okay, so if he's not jumping, that means he's running. So what are we going to do? We're going to say animation counter equals animation counter plus the absolute value of speed. So the faster his horizontal speed, the faster he's going to animate. So we add a little bit here, and then if he's running fast, we're adding a lot there to the counter, so he's going to animate. All right, now let's take a look at this. Okay, so we started and we're done with that. Let's look at the next piece. Okay, on the next piece we have, is our actor stopped or stopping, and have we waited long enough, right? So if you're not pressing the button and he's not speeding up and he's not running fast, so if he's currently if he was just moving right and you're coming to a stop, what are we going to do? We're going to set the image to the stop image. Otherwise, if he's not moving right, we're going to set it to the stop left image. All right, so this happens if he's not moving very fast. Okay, his H speed is slow, and the animation counter has gotten high enough. Then you're going to switch it to the stopping image. All right, now the next line of code is our actor moving? So are you trying to move him, and have we waited long enough for the counter to get greater than the delay? So if the absolute value of the horizontal speed is greater than 1, so this was greater, that's less than, so he's actually moving fast. And so as soon as that happens, this is the old code for animating. So this should look familiar. We have frame plus plus, progress to the next image. If you're moving right, then set it to 1, 2, 3 based on the frame. So this should look familiar. Okay, we should start this. This is all for moving right. And we end this. Okay, otherwise, if moving right equals false, so if we're not moving right, then here is how we're going to animate going left. Okay, and then after you animate, set the animation counter to 0 so that it'll take a little bit before it animates again. Okay, so that is our new version of Animate. Make it happen.